Hi Libra, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your November 2018 reading for you today. We are using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. You've also got a love reading which is sitting right next door to this one as well. And if you like a reading with me, guys, you can go through at the end. There's a box you can click on to order a reading with me. I'm also doing year ahead readings now, so you can either order them through order them as a Lenormand reading, or you can order them as a live spread reading. You can order them 12 months from now, or you can order them 12 months starting January 2019, completely down to you. If that's your bag and you fancy it, you can always go through to my website and do that. So let's have a look at what I see coming in for Libra in the month of November 2018. So let's have a look. Show me Libra, the month of November 2018. Show me what's coming up for Libra in the month of November 2018. Show me. Okay. So, let's split the deck first into three. 1, 2 and 3. We're going to collect that back up, Libra, and let's have a look for you. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one shouldn't have come out there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Okay, and we'll do the clarifiers as well. So this way, there we go. We'll do the clarifiers if we need them. So I like to start with this area here, Libra, who you guys are in November 2018. You are the 8 of Wands. I feel that you guys are, when you're the 8 of Wands, you are launching new things. So this is about, for example, if you're looking for a new job, you're sending those CVs out. I see you guys as being very proactive here, because the 8 of Wands is somebody who's very proactive, somebody who's very, very active. I feel that you're very proactive and you're very active within the month of November 2018, showing here. The reason this is happening, Libra, is because the 9 of Cups. This is nice. This is really, really, really nice so far. The 9 of Cups is saying that some of you guys had something really good happen here with the 9 of Cups energy. You can see the 9 of Cups energy on this card shows a couple together and they're celebrating. So it might be that some of you guys have a celebration happening. 9 of Cups isn't just about getting your wishes fulfilled. It's also a party card as well. So it might be you've got some form of a... And actually, funnily enough, Libra... where are we? 12th. Actually, it's your birthday, isn't it? Happy birthday, Libra. Sorry. Happy birthday, my darlings. But it's not, you're out of birthday season. So maybe you're planning for Halloween. Not Halloween, you're out of Halloween. Maybe you're planning for bonfire night and you're planning for Christmas and that type of thing. But you've got some celebrations going on for some of you guys, which is why you're probably sending out, you know, invitations and being very active and very proactive and sending lots of information through, that type of thing. Also, maybe something really good happens here with the 9 of Cups. Now, in the past, what you guys experienced was the 2 of Cups, okay? So, the 2 of Cups with the 9 of Cups is a relationship that brings a great deal of contentment with the 9 of Cups energy. So, in the past, but I think that in the past, it could have been something to do with a relationship, but also in the past it might be that this is to do with a partnership, for example, or maybe there's been something of an agreement here with the 2 of Cups energy. I want to see what that 2 of Cups is about, actually. Let's have a look. What's this 2 of Cups about? You said it's about, in the past they experienced the 2 of Cups. Let's have a look. So the 2 of Cups is about the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So I feel that you agreed on some form of a truce here. The 2 of Swords in the reverse is about having a truce on a situation. I feel that you agreed on some form of a truce concerning a situation here. And I feel that this is why with the 9 of Cups energy, there's some form of a celebration happening here. There's a wish that's been fulfilled. It might be that in the past you guys agreed with this 2 of Cups on the 2 of Swords is about a truce. You agreed to... it could be with the 2 of Swords in the reverse is taking the blindfold off. So maybe you agreed maybe to uncover something, or finally to, you know, put something to rest. Or I read this as the truce card. So maybe you guys agreed on some form of a truce here, and there's been some celebration around it. And now with the 8 of Wands energy, you guys can actually move forward in a certain situation here. What's influencing you this month is the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins is about getting your bags, getting your money. So what's influencing you, I feel, is with this Seven of Coins, it's about you've put some hard work into something here, and what you're looking at in the month of November is seeing the fruits of your labour with that Seven of Coins energy. I'll see what the Seven of Coins is about. What's this Seven of Coins about? What's the Seven of Coins about? I think that what's influencing you is getting results. It's about the Ten of Wands. So I feel that what's influencing you is getting results. Possibly there was some form of a burden that happened here, because the Ten of Wands is all about burdens and carrying a heavy burden. So you guys are saying, well, what I'm considering here is getting results. Perhaps there's been something that you've been burdened by. Maybe you want results over something that you've been burdened by. And it would probably fit in here, because I feel that there's been agreement to hold some form of a truce. So I think that the agreement was, let bygones be bygones with this Two of Swords, because what's influencing me right now is seeing results concerning this burden or this pressure that I've been feeling here. The pressure might have been to do with the Five of Swords, somebody who was hurting you, because the Five of Swords is about hurt. So I feel that with the Ten of Wands showing here, this Ten of Wands is about the pressures that you've been feeling. It might be that you've been feeling a great deal of pressure, a great deal of burden concerning an individual. Maybe somebody was hurting you. The Five of Swords is often to do with people who are liars, cheats, people who have been hurting us, people who have been lowering our self-esteem, that type of thing. And I feel that you have been looking for results, because I feel the burden that you guys experienced here was over an individual, the Five of Swords energy, somebody who was hurting you, somebody who was lowering your self-esteem. And I think that you've agreed to a truce with this individual here showing up. And I feel that as a result of that, the energy around you guys for the month of November 2018 is the Magician, which is nice. So I think that the energy around you is you're now ready to start something new. You're now ready to start planting new seeds. You're now ready to start creating something new here with the Magician energy. So the focus for the month is on new beginnings, because that's what the Magician energy is. The most likely outcome from this will be the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing the freedom to start moving forward in a particular direction, enthusiasm, laughter, and the ability now to start change. Start the journey in the direction of change with the Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands is all about change, and the Knight of Wands is also about freedom. You are free now to pursue a certain direction that you were looking for. Maybe this is a work reading or something like that, but I'm seeing that you've reached some form of a truce with an individual or a situation. Something has been resolved, because the Two of Swords in the reverse for me is resolution. So I'm seeing something being resolved. There's an agreement here in the past on a truce. Two of Swords reversed. The challenge is the Seven of Coins, or what's influencing you now is seeing the results of this, because I think that you were very pressured. I think you were very pressured by somebody who was making you feel a sense of disempowerment with that Five of Swords energy showing here. So I think that you had an altercation with someone. This could have been somebody within the workplace, for example, but you've agreed on some form of a truce, or it could have been a family member, whoever it is for you, because it will resonate with some, not with others. But as I always say, my readings, they are very free for you guys to put your own interpretation in what's going on. I feel that you've resolved some form of a problem with an individual here, from what I can see in the reading. And this is why the root issue is the Nine of Cups. Getting what you want, a dream being fulfilled here with this Nine of Cups energy, because you have resolved a truce with an individual I'm seeing here in November. And now the energy for you guys is that you're ready. It's almost like there's something here that wasn't allowing you to move forward, and now this situation's being resolved, you're able to move forward, because you've got this Magician energy, and both cards, the Magician and the Knight of Wands, represent freedom. They represent the ability to start planting new seeds, to start pursuing a new path, new directions, that type of thing. Coming in, what you guys will experience for some of you guys is the Lovers. So this is nice. The Lovers, again, is agreement. It's a strong union that some of you guys are experiencing here with the Lovers energy. And influences coming in or around you are showing as the King of Swords reverse, though, Libra. King of Swords is usually an Aquarius, but can also be a Libra individual. Influences around you, I feel, show as a person who is, I think this person is, I don't think it's you. I think the influences around you are showing as somebody around you can be quite cruel. I'm going to see why that person is showing as the King of Swords reversed. Oh, that just flipped out here. Okay. Why is this person showing this? What's this King of Swords reversed about? What's this King of Swords reversed about? Okay. Three of Wands is the situation. Three of Wands is about new territory, launching something new, networking with others with that Three of Wands energy. And the Ace of Coins shows there as well. So the Ace of Coins is all about building. So it's almost like you're networking. This could be a business reading, actually. It's almost like influences around. But there's somebody here who's not honest. That's the problem. Because you've got a King of Swords reversed. Represents a liar and somebody who's dishonest. So I think the influence around you is that somebody's been... This is either you, where you've been indecisive, which is what the King of Swords reverse is about. So some of you guys, it might be the influence around you is yourself, or influences are coming in, or that maybe with the King of Swords reverse is that you're indecisive, and you might be indecisive about this. With the Three of Wands energy and the Ace of Coins is a good combination, because the Three of Wands is all about networking with a group of people, possibly building a new business or building a new project or working on building a new project with the Ace of Coins energy showing here. Some of you guys, it might be that you, with this Three of Wands, because this is the card of expectations, you're waiting with that Three of Wands. It could be for money to come in as well. But I think if you're waiting with the Three of Wands for money to come in with the Ace of Coins, you've got somebody here, the influence around you is somebody who's dishonest, because you're waiting for money to come in. The situation is waiting for money to come in, and it might be that this King of Swords is not keeping his promise. So some of you guys, it might be that you're dealing with somebody who's not keeping a promise, because you're waiting for the money to come in. Maybe this is where the agreement is on some form of a resolution here with the Two of Swords energy. And that the Seven of Coins is also the card that I'm waiting for my rewards, I'm waiting for the money, because it might be that you've been feeling a great deal of pressure over a setback as well. Five of Swords is a setback. So it might be for some of you guys, what we're looking at here is what's influencing you this month is that you're waiting with this Seven of Coins for some money to be coming in, money to come to you in this energy here, because you've been feeling a great deal of pressure over a setback with the Five of Swords energy. I'll see what that setback is. I actually think that this is a setback that some of you guys have experienced. What's this setback? The setback is the Nine of Wands. So you guys been waiting. You've been holding on, holding out. With this Nine of Wands energy showing here, it's almost like you've been holding out for a great deal of money. The Devil is about material wealth. So it's almost like you've been holding out for a great deal of excessive money to come to you. A great deal of money, I think. Okay, so it's almost like the root issue for you guys is all about a dream coming true. A wish being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. You guys are showing us the Eight of Wands, setting new plans in motion as well. I think this is you guys setting new plans in motion, actually. I think that what's happening in November. Sorry that if I change up my readings, but as I draw more cards, I start to see a picture occurring. I think what's happening is you guys are setting new plans, putting new plans into motion in the month of November 2018, because the root issue is all about a wish being fulfilled for you. I feel in the past, this wish being fulfilled is to do with an agreement here. An agreement on a truth, or an agreement to, because you see this final notice, this person won't open up the mail when it's in the upright. They won't take a look at your messages, but in the reverse, this person's opening up. So it's almost like you've got an agreement for this person to take a look at something here. There's an agreement to resolve the situation with this individual, and that's why the root issue is all about a wish being fulfilled, because you've actually had a chat with someone here, and that chat is to resolve the situation. Because what's been challenging you, perhaps, is the Seven of Coins, waiting for this money to come in that's owed to you, because you've been very pressure or under pressure about a setback, and that setback is you've been waiting. Waiting with the Nine of Wands, holding out for this big amount of money to come to you with this Devil energy. And as a result of that, your focus for the month is the Magician energy. And the Magician is all about, not unless that Magician is about somebody that is lying to you. We'll see what that Magician is about. What's the Magician about? Because this is, I think that as a result of this, really, the Magician is all about planting new seeds, doing things that you've wanted to do before, whether that's doing your kitchen up, whether that's doing your living room up, whether that's buying a new card. This is all about being able to conjure something up. You know, that's the Magician energy. Well, the Star. It's about the Star. Okay, so this, again, the Star is about a wish being fulfilled here. Okay, you know, an aspiration, a hope, or a dream being fulfilled with the Star energy. Okay, so the focus for the month for you guys is on the Magician energy, manifesting a dream or manifesting a huge dream that you've wanted. That star could mean anything. It could mean I've been hoping for a car, or I've been hoping to buy this, or I think you've been waiting for money to come through for some of you guys from an individual. I think you've been waiting to get paid from someone here because you've got things that you need to do with this money. The most likely outcome will be the Knight of Wands, and let's have a look at what that Knight of Wands is about. So the most likely outcome is that there's going to be improvement, that things will go ahead, I feel, with this Knight of Wands energy showing here, because it's a freedom-seeking card, and it's a, you know, it's a card that doesn't represent restrictions. What's this Knight of Wands about? The Knight of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I think that the Knight of Wands is really saying the most likely outcome will be that there's going to be improvements here. Goals, you're going to be able to retain your goals or move forward towards your goals with this Knight of Wands energy showing here. Okay, sometimes two knights can mean conflict, though. They can mean conflicting messages, I feel. So it could be the most likely outcome could be conflicting messages, because what you're looking at is this agreement card of the Lovers. I'm going to see what the Lovers is about. Yours is a really interesting reading, very strange. What's this Lovers about? I don't think it's about love. I think somebody owes you cash. What's this Lovers about in the immediate future for Libra? It's about the Five of Wands. Okay, so I feel that here, this Lovers is reaching some form of an agreement on this Five of Wands energy. So in the immediate future, you're going to be looking to reach an agreement, possibly on some form of a conflict here with the Five of Wands energy. Because the Lovers is all about agreement and the Five of Wands is all about conflict. So it's almost like you're reaching some form of an agreement in terms of a conflict here with the Five of Wands energy showing here, in terms of a fight with the Five of Wands. But influences around you, somebody's not being truthful. This isn't you, this is the other person. Somebody's not being honest here, King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's telling a lie because they're saying, you know, the Three of Wands, they're going to send you the money, for example. You know, because the Three of Wands is also a card where we're sending things as well. And this is also about you waiting for the money to come through, I feel. Because Three of Wands is also waiting. And this can be for money. The Ace of Coins. So I feel that something is not going to happen here. Something will not manifest. If influences around you, somebody's lying to you, I think, with this King of Swords in the reverse. Because it's all about them sending the money or you waiting for the money to come through. Because you're reaching an agreement on this conflict here, but influences around you is the King of Swords in the reverse. This person is probably highly immoral as an individual. They maybe have no intentions to send you this money, for example, for some of you guys. Hopes or fears? Let's have a look. Well, the Wheel of Fortune. You want the money, you want the fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping that everything is going to go in the right direction. The overall outcome from this energy here for the month of November is, though, it's nice. The Ten of Coins shows up here. I think that you will receive the money, because the Ten of Coins talks about a huge amount of money. This can be the home, but the Ten of Coins talks about financial growth. Right, you know, the overall outcome is that there's financial prosperity here. We'll see what shows with this Ten of Coins energy here. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. Financial prosperity for the family, for example. The Six of Cups is about family matters as well. So financial prosperity coming to the family, for example. With this. I think that you'll get your money by the end. But influences around you, I think, around this situation is that somebody's been lying or somebody's not been telling you the truth about sending you. Because the Three of Wands for me can also be about, because you're sending things out on the Three of Wands, like wiring money through. I think that you've had setbacks with an individual sending you money, Libra. We'll get this reading again and get it down pat. So for the month of November 2018, the Eight of Wands, you're showing as being the Eight of Wands people. So you're showing as people with plans. You know, you're setting new things into motion, the Eight of Wands energy. But also you're sending lots of communication. You're communicating quite a lot here with this Eight of Wands energy showing here. Because the root issue is that you need something to be fulfilled. There's a wish here that you need to be fulfilled. And I feel that you have in the past talked about some form of a resolution or finding a resolution to a situation. Because what's influencing this is that you've been waiting for money to come through the Seven of Coins. Because the situation is you've been very pressured by setbacks that you've been experiencing with that Ten of Wands. And those setbacks are that you've been waiting for the Nine of Wands energy, this excessive, this big amount of money with the Devil energy showing it. But also I feel the setbacks is that you've been continuing to hold on amidst some limitations that you've been experiencing. Problems is also the Devil energy as well. So when you get the Devil, it's almost like having chains around your ankles. And the Nine of Wands says, you know, well, I'm just going to carry on holding on. I'm carrying on. I'm just going to hold on. I'm holding on because I'm experiencing with the devil some limitations and problems. And I think that you guys have been going through the mire on this situation showing here. Okay, you've really been experiencing something quite difficult showing up here. Okay, as a result of that, I feel that, you know, you guys, the focus for the month is on the Magician energy, and this is being able with this Magician to manifest perhaps a huge wish that you have. And you've got a wish card here with the Nine of Cups, but that wish energy is all to do with getting this money through from this person that you've not been able to get it through from. Most likely outcome, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. This can be crossed wires or crossed messages sometimes when you get these energies showing together. However, coming in, we do have the need for an agreement with this Lover's energy. I feel in terms of a conflict here with the Five of Wands, because influences around the situation is you've got a King of Swords in the reverse, somebody who's not been telling the truth, somebody who's been very inconsistent, perhaps in sending you this money through in this area here. Your hopes are for the Wheel of Fortune. There's a big amount of money some of you guys I feel are owed here, and you're waiting for this money to come through. Okay, the overall outcome is the Ten of Coins and the Six of Cups. I feel from this area here where there is an agreement, I feel, in terms of this conflict here, showing up here, because you've got the Lovers and the Five of Wands showing here. Sometimes this is conflict within a relationship coming in. So it could be for some of you guys, this is an agreement on this particular conflict, or it could be coming in is within this particular relationship, there's some conflict coming in the immediate future, because influences around this are showing somebody who's inconsistent in sending you money. I feel that if there is within this relationship conflict, the overall outcome is that you will, with the Ten of Coins energy, resolve this situation. I think it's a money situation. I feel that you will be receiving this money, because the financial card of the Ten of Coins is all about financial growth, financial prosperity, okay, into the home, into the family, the Six of Cups energy. But also the Six of Cups is a card about offer. So even though it doesn't show a little girl being offered a cup by a boy, sometimes this is something is offered here. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy, big money, big finances are finally given, because Six of Cups is also to give. So big money is given to Libra. I feel that you're going to receive some money in the month of November 2018. I think you've had some problems with getting money from someone. Okay, I feel that you've had some problems, and this, you're banking on this money because you guys have got things to do concerning cash. But I do feel that you guys are going to be getting this money in, okay, in the month of November. You have had some wranglings with an individual, but I do feel that that will be sorted out. Alright, that's your reading, Libra, for the month of November 2018. You can always check out your love reading next door, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.